All right, so first off, right, very first point
Oh my
I want to
god.
make, very first point I want to make. I never agreed to the 9:30. I never stated
Doesn't
I'd get up
matter.
at
Doesn't
nine
matter.
by 9:30. Second,
Majority decided
second,
9:30.
bro, I was like, yo, what's it called? Second, I had the craziest dream, and Colin, you'll get a kick out of it. You'll get a kick
God.
out of it. I lost my job.
Oh my god. Well, that's not a dream. That's
That's
just a reality.
like wait, I wasn't at Lexus. I was at some weird ass restaurant type thing, right? And I remember, you remember that show Two Broke Girls?
Yep.
I never seen
I
it, but I
Never
know what
seen
it
it, but I've seen
is.
clips on TikTok.
So it was kind of like that setting, right? And I remember um two of them, they got fucked up, like really drunk or whatnot, and they came in late, and like everybody was just sitting in like the main area. And when they went in, it just was like, oh, they had discussion. And then next thing I know, what's the dude name? The bull who's like, she, yeah, that guy, right?
From
Like,
The Wire.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That guy. I was talking with him. He was in a pickup, right? I was talking with him. I was like, yeah, it sucks, what happened. I guess they are actually closing it down. He was like, yeah, it does. Because, when I first got here, like 6 years ago, I was like, this is gonna be a good thing for the family and everything. I get my stuff, my life together, my life in order. This, that, the third. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. And then the buddy, some random bull just walked up next to us and like just started talking to him and like just cut me out the conversation completely. I was like, all right, cool, cool, cool. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, I'm not really jobless. I got a business. I'm cool. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I'm cool.
My
Like,
man
I got
sound
a
like,
backup plan.
I mean, I don't
literally.
want to say it, but this man sounded like P. Diddy talking about something. I own 12 kookaroos. How many kookaroos you own?
Yo, oh my days, fam. But yeah, no, that was crazy. That was crazy. But I, fe-
You're a
oh,
boss passer.
and then the crazy thing is, right? So and then I don't know how I was at my house. Like fast forward, I was at the house and I was like inside and I was looking out the window, right? And like the one neighbor, right, who's always down like 4 or 5 houses down, his car was parked up the block, right? And I'm looking out the window and it's weird because I'm like, yo, why the fuck his car so close to mine? I'm like, that don't make no sense. Why is he this far up? Right? So then I go to like a different window and now I see a white pickup truck, another car, then his truck, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like a whole optical illusion type shit. And I'm just like, I'm so confused. And then I woke up.
Then you saw my gift saying, "Hey, wake up,
Bruh,
bring
I
your
was
ass."
I was I was man, listen, I saw it, but I was like, I think damn
I was
well.
cracking up because I literally was like, at like 9:35, I sent the gift. Like 5, 10 minutes later, you respond, "I'm up," and then you still didn't join for like another like 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, you said you up, but
Well, all right,
like
hold up.
what?
I'm up, but like, I gotta like wash my face, brush my teeth. I wasn't sure if I had to shit or not, so I was just sitting there for a little bit.
It's not that. It's the fact that like Lee, like I'm up. I'm like, all right, cool. It'll probably be in a minute. Then I'm like, all right, it's been like 10, 15. Should I check back in with the man? Is he in the middle of something?
Is he up? Look, it's like that alarm go off. Is he up? Just snooze that thing real quick.
Yeah, literally, me
Oh my
all the
days,
time.
bro. Oh my days.
That
See, we
alarm
gotta
will go
work on that.
off. Yeah, I'm up. All right, cool. Let me just lay here for like another five, like 2 minutes and just contemplate some things, and then I'm actually get up, and that laying here for 2 minutes turns into 30 minutes later. Oh snap!
Like we got to go, and then you get there,
Mhm.
you're late. Like I know You don't gotta state the obvious. I know I'm late. I hate when people say that. I hate when like managers and shit say that because it's like normally I don't come late, but like then the one time I do come late, oh you're late. I know. Thank you for reminding me. I know. I fucked up. Appreciate you. Oh, okay. Just wondering why.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I think
couldn't get out
that's
the
what they
bed
waiting
because I didn't
for.
want to get here.
Some type of
Yeah.
excuse.
I'll be completely honest. Like, yeah, I didn't want to come in today, but I forced myself to come in, so here I am. No, especially at
Wow.
Chrysler, bro. Chrysler, I was there like every day. And the funny thing is, I live like maybe 10, 15 minutes away from it. That'd be the worst, dog. I leave out of here. I leave out of here. So I was supposed to be working at 8. I'd leave out of here at 8. Sometimes 8:15, get there by like 8:30 and shit. And it's just like, yo.
Damn.
Because it was never any work. It was never any work. So it wasn't like
That
this
was
was
your
like
favorite place to
during the
work.
downfall of, well, yeah, because I got to work on my own car there all the time. But that was like the downfall, beginning of the downfall of Chrysler. Like, because the work started, and then when we had the one service manager, I ain't gonna say his name, but he was a big brother, big husky brother, hefty brother. When he was the service manager, when he was the service manager, it started like the decline was real. Like at best had like maybe 10, 15 cars a day for like how many of us was it? 14 of us. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
You know what it sound like to me?
What?
Sound like I need the tag team back again.
Man, shit. Oh, we ain't even do the. Oh, my father just hopped on and go right into the damn dream and shit. Welcome back to
Look,
episode 9 of Two and a Half Men Fired. This is your host, Marquise.
Bro, I'm telling you, we don't need to introduce ourselves as
yes, we
hosts
do.
every episode.
We
We're
did this
not
is
giving
somebody's
the
first
whole mouth.
episode.
Okay, listen. Just saying, it's your host Marquise. Hey, it's your host Aaron. You saying, hey,
Your
it's your host
host,
Colin.
Colin.
That's fine. We ain't sitting there going, hey, this is Aaron. I'm a Leo. I like long walks on the beach.
Yeah,
My
hold up.
favorite food is like we just letting you know who talking. That's it. What
Yeah,
if
and you
all of
know the
a
crazy
sudden you
thing?
lose your voice and now your voice sound different? People will be like, "Is that they got a new host on the pod?" And then it's just like, "Oh no, it's just Colin. I lost my voice." So
And
you
Colin,
just
you
sitting
prone
there.
to losing your
Oh my
voice.
god.
You prone to losing your voice. You know what? All right, with that being said, if you got a problem with our introductions, I got a problem with you every time Craig come in here. Fuck you, Craig. What's up, Craig?
Did I
Craig.
say it?
Like, bro,
Did I say it today?
you
Did
ain't
I
say
say
it
it
yet.
today?
You ain't say it yet.
Let sleeping
Because I
dogs
immediately,
lie.
I immediately went
Let
into a
sleeping
story.
dogs lie.
Hell no. I immediately went into a story. You
What?
didn't have time to say
Craig,
it.
fuck you, Craig.
See? There we go. Why you always saying fuck Craig Colin? What he do to you? He's a robot.
It's his
Hey, don't trust
face.
AI.
It's his
It's a
face.
bear. It's a bear with a mic. What are you talking about? That is not logical. Why is the bear
I
with the mic?
don't trust it.
Never see him stream the force of the grizzly bear. Help the bear.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna block him and report the user. Let's see what happens.
No,
Bro,
don't
don't,
do
because
it.
you gonna kick him out.
Then
Oh
we're
my
going to figure out.
god.
Yeah, you get rid of Craig. Then we're going to have to find Howard to record for us, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, so diabolical, man. What is up with you?
Crash out Colin.
Literally crashing out for no reason. Just straight,
it's just
crazy.
that's just it.
You remember Terrible Terry Tate, Office linebacker, and you remember the
Yeah.
one episode they had the white dude, Crazy Kate. That's Colin.
No. Also, it wasn't an
That's
episode because
100%.
I don't even know who
Plus,
that is, but I'll take it. Yeah,
you don't
also,
know
Keith,
Terry
when
Tate Office linebacker?
you said that I was gonna get a kick out of this, your dream, I thought you were gonna say something about losing your job, but I'm glad that's what it was.
bro, the crazy thing is, in the dream, I thought, damn, Colin's gonna get a kick out of me losing my job again. Hold on. So even in the dream, right? Even that me in the dream has had that run in with Colin where it's like, oh, you don't got a
Oh
job
my
again, huh?
god.
Thank you, Colin. For
Listen,
every version of
I'm
me.
just trying to
Hold up.
hold you to a high standard.
Listen, every version of me has their Colin that has said, "Damn, you got to sound like that, bro." Oh my
All right, well,
goodness.
can I do my hypothetical question of the week since this is a decent segue into it? With
Sure.
Keys talking about his job.
Please no. Please
So,
no. What is
would
it?
you rather
Oh my
send a dick
days.
pic in a company-wide email or the family group chat that includes all living relatives?
No, I do
Company
it.
wide.
The company. I do
Company.
company.
I know Keys is doing the company because that man gets jobs like hotcakes. He don't care anyway.
I knew it. I knew it. Listen, I don't care who ever at the
Look,
company
you
see
got to
it,
think. You
cause
got to think. It could
all
be
they gonna
like
do is
30
fire me.
people see your meet, or it could be like 3,000 people see your meet. Imagine you work at Walmart. That's a whole lot of people seeing it.
Good thing I don't work at Walmart.
But you do
Look,
work at Lexus. You
listen,
might get the CEO of Lexus, the head
nah,
of HR,
listen. Oh no, the head
financial
of HR.
advisors.
Thought I got to blow my nose.
Read the mic. Also, there's like at least I want to say like close to maybe 1,000 people at my job, and still, yeah, ain't no way I want my
But
family members to
see,
see.
some of them people be looking at Aaron already, and they be like, I wonder where he packing. So like they see that, they like, oh, big man with the big me. Okay, big man packing. Got the garden snake. What you talking about?
They're gonna be like, this man working at the wrong the wrong job.
Hell yeah.
You need to
Hey
be at the
man, he
meat
should be.
packing place.
Nah, that man needs to be on blacked.com. What are you talking about? But no. So
Wow.
funny thing is, so our HR lady, like our head HR lady, because we have two of them. One is like really like they're both cool, but I'm not gonna say her name. But the one, she's like really nice and sweet and whatnot. But like when it comes down to like the company and like disciplinary action, oh, she's the Grim Reaper. We call her the Grim Reaper because whenever she comes down, and it's not like an event or anything, it's always something bad. Either somebody getting fired or written up. Like,
She only
and
shows face when something bad is happening or it's a company wide event.
yeah, literally, bro, because they stay up in Doylestown, so it's like
Oh,
they
yep.
don't
So if
have
you see
reason to
them
come
on
down.
site, that's a bad
Yeah,
John.
Literally, like
I'm
I saw her the
cracking up.
one day, I was like, huh? I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh, she's here. And I was telling my manager, and she was like, I didn't know she was supposed to be here. I was like, oh,
That was the
wonder who she
day
about to fire.
Keith got fired.
Nah, bro, stop.
Shit,
Fake news.
look.
Wait, what did Rick Ross say? Accusations. False accusations. Go
Well, we need
ahead.
this
Go
man
ahead,
for
Aaron.
the podcast. All right, we can't have him losing the job now.
All right. Well, for me, I would choose the company wide email.
I thought you was about to pick family. I was about to say, bro, you wild.
Yeah. That is wild, because then that means I gotta see it, and I don't want to see that.
Technically, since I'm uncle, nah, let me stop.
Aaron was like, "Damn, I wish he would have chose family group chat."
No, I literally just said I don't want you. I you
So I wonder
wow.
what we call him Big Stall. Why we call him Big Stall? Bro.
The man ain't
Oh
been
my
under 200
goodness.
pounds for a minute now.
Shoot. Man, damn, what the hell was I about to say? I forgot it, damn it. It's gonna hit me out of nowhere too, watch like a damn ton of bricks. So how we doing? How we doing this beautiful morning, gentlemen?
I could be a lot better. I won't lie.
Aaron, you
'Cause
had
This man had a bad John with some Uber Eats.
it's not even that bad of a joint. It's a typical joint, but I kind of expected it, and I did, and I hope it wouldn't happen. Long story
Go
short,
eat your hash brown.
they got his food and canceled the order.
no. So I woke up and I'm like, damn, I'm hungry. But I knew last night looking in the fridge, I'm like, we got eggs. Got blueberry Eggo waffles.
Mm.
That's about it.
This man is
No.
upset that he
Opinions right
couldn't
there.
order his favorite breakfast meal on Uber Eats. Ass.
No. So I was like, you know
That's
what?
crazy.
I'm gonna order. I'm gonna order some Uber Eats. I'm gonna get breakfast. I want a good breakfast to get the Sunday start off right. Had a good football practice last night. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Also, ask the family. I'm like, hey, y'all want something? Yes, no. I'm paying. I got y'all today. I'm feeling good. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah. Dad was like, nah, he cool. My mom was like, ooh, I'd like an
Must
omelet.
not be family because this man ain't asked me.
You don't live here, so
either.
once again, you don't live here either. Also,
Yeah, I wouldn't have pulled up.
yeah, that's
The
also
last
why
time
I asked you.
shit.
So
I would've pulled up.
you would have pulled up and I would have heard, who got that loud ass car outside? Oh Lord, it's Keith.
Oh
Hey,
my
do you
god.
want to come back here?
So
Every time, bro, I hear his mom. She be snapping. I be like, "Mama, stop!" He's like, "Keep that loud ass car. What that damn noise?" Because the one day I revved my car, I was off at his house. I revved it because I forgot his room was like in the very back, so like he didn't even hear it. But
I
I
had my
I forgot
headphones
and I revved it. Wait, that too. But I forgot I revved it, and then I called him, and he was just like, "You hear?" And I was like, "I mean, obviously, like you didn't hear it. You didn't hear me just now." And he was just like, "You didn't just rev outside my house, did you?" I was like, "You know, I did." He was like, "Nigga."
I don't know how many times I was warned not to do that. I first started to come by.
Listen, I don't know what it is. Maybe because they like me more. I don't know.
No, just because of the fact that
Let me
now
stop.
they're older and they got and like they don't care to hear it, but they also ain't gonna like lose their stuff over it. Now, I remember as a kid, you come to ring the doorbell and you hold that doorbell for like 2 seconds. Once that door open, what are you holding the doorbell for? Just ring it once. Push the button. That's it. They gotta hold it. I had to hear that conversation at least on 2 or 3 separate occasions with different kids in the neighborhood. It's like just push the button. You ain't gotta hold it. It works. Just push it. That's all.
That's why Aaron parents got that reputation. Oh, they the media parents of the block.
They even the mean parents. There was certain stuff you knew not to do.
Oh my goodness.
You remember that funky behind plastic light bulb light that you had in the hallway?
Not that I had. My dad put up because Amber used to complain that after her and my mom repainted the walls all like dark red, it was too dark at night to see.
But like you painted it dark red though. That don't make sense.
Also,
So,
that light, that light, yo, Keys, that light put out like 5 lumens. Like that job was not making it brighter at all.
it'll make it a little bit brighter,
Oh
okay.
god.
But
That
also,
was worse than a nightlight.
Bro, no, but some night lights be bright. Like they light up the whole room. I remember back in the
That's
day when I used to have a nightlight. Oh, that's on. And the crazy thing is, right before I fall asleep, it like fucking burn out, and then it's like, oh shit.
darkness.
Rye's
Ah!
nightlight is
Literally.
super bright because she won't sleep if it's not.
Oh,
God damn. You
love
just
how
like
me
her
afraid
mama.
of the dark.
Oh,
Oh
me
lordy.
and Amber used to have a nightlight because Amber would sit there like, I can't, I need the light. Like, you expect me to
Like
lay
you
here
need
in
the
this
light.
dark room?
When you close your eyes, it's dark. So what you seeing?
Look, you'll know how many times I heard my parents say the same thing, but she did not care. She said, you gonna put the nightlight on or we ain't sleeping.
And Aaron just laying there like, God damn it.
I mean, I was cool with the nightlight too. It wasn't like I had to have the nightlight from what I remember, but also I wasn't against the nightlight.
Damn. Damn. That was a laugh that caught me off guard. Oh my lord.
Also,
All right, so go ahead.
I was gonna say since I was stopped in the middle of me explaining what happened. Going back to the whole Uber Eats thing. My mom said she wanted an omelet. I was looking at Metro Diner first, and she was like, "Oh, like I want just like a veggie omelet with like mushroom, spinach, whatever, like that." Metro had like a veggie style omelet, but it also had like a bunch of other stuff that she didn't want in it. And
Where's the Metro?
I don't know. It said it was look. It said if I wanted to, I could order from Metro down there. It was a 45-cent delivery fee, and I said, "Bet you on the
It's
list."
not bad.
That's actually not that bad, but 45 cents is crazy. They got to be really close.
No, I don't think
They
it
probably-
was. But it said it was a 40-minute delivery probably time, and I'm like, I don't care. You said 45 cents to deliver it to me. That's what I like to hear.
Oh my lord, man!
Yeah.
Man's in a household with 3 functioning cars or 2 functioning cars. My fault.
Yeah, but I ain't get dressed yet. I'm still in just basketball shorts right now.
Man's in his holy boxers, bro.
Nah,
Draws in draws in a t-shirt. What you talking about?
nope. just basketball
Oh my
shorts.
god!
But I was
Look
like,
what's the name out here?
Man's just,
Ike Turner.
man's just free balling under them basketball shorts.
nah, I ain't that
All
wild.
right, go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Aaron. Continue, continue, bro.
I do was going to but anyway, she wanted omelet. Couldn't make the omelet she kind of wanted. So I was like, you know what? She was like, oh, what about that other place we went to that or we got that one time, West Avenue Grill? And I'm like, yeah, they don't open till 10. It's now 8:30. I'm not waiting till 10 o'clock. So I was like,
You're not waiting
man's
till
gotta
10
eat.
just to order. Then it's
Yeah.
still going to take a while to show up.
yeah. So that's why I was like, you know
Get that
what?
by the time we done.
I'm like, boom. I see IHOP is sitting here for like 45 cents. I was gonna make this IHOP order.
Oh, so you had Tyrone get your food prepared for you. Okay.
That was part of the downfall. Because I think we all know what IHOP I'm talking about.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I drive by it every
Jiggy
day on my way to
Paw.
work. Yep. I drive by that joint every day on my way to work. That lot be looking empty sometimes. On Sundays it'd be full for some reason. But yeah, I know which one.
Yeah.
Amber
So
used to
tell me
always
what
try and go to that one.
No, as a kid I used to go to that one all the time with my
but
grandma.
I literally I order her omelet. I get 3 pancakes with it. I then make my own omelet. Get the 3 pancakes on the side with it. And then something was like, you know what? I don't really need it, but I'm feeling a little bit greedy. I'm gonna also get some. I'm gonna get an order of biscuits with sausage gravy. Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
good.
that's your problem. That's your problem.
No, we'll get
Sound
to that.
good, though.
Huh?
Sound good, though.
It did sound good.
In
So
theory.
hold up. Then
Not you, Siri. In theory.
and I placed the order. Next thing you know, it says it's supposed to get to me by like 9:20. I'm like, damn, we gonna start recording at 9:30. They'll give me just enough time to eat a little bit before we start this podcast. Good, bet. All suddenly at like 9:05, I get the notification like, yeah, Ward done picked up your order. He'll be there soon. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. He pulled up like 9. Actually, no, I got it like 9 o'clock. He pulled up at like 9:05, 9:07. Bet, cool. Get the bag from him. Thank you, appreciate you. Already had the tip set up on the app, so he got his money. Everybody happy. Go inside, open the bag. I see the container. I see the pancakes on top. I'm like, I see the almond underneath. All right, cool. I see another container with some biscuits in it. All right, I see a brown paper bag. Cool. All suddenly I look and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't
I'm
right.
looking at the container. I'm like, all right, so I see 3 pancakes. And I see what look like an omelet underneath with some green stuff. That gotta be spinach. Okay, I see biscuits. I see in the brown bag there is a cup of cold gravy. Yo, where my omelet? They forgot my whole omelet and the pancakes.
So they gave you just your mom's
Bro.
the biscuits and sausage gravy?
They
Yes.
said
Is the gravy
they
even
know.
sausage gravy, or was it just regular gravy?
I mean, it tastes like I think there might have been maybe sausage in it, but like it wasn't like giant chunks of sausage or anything. Like,
Oh man.
Bro, Aaron, that IHOP knows that that's you, and they like, nah, big man's cool. He can miss the meal. This is probably for his mom. Let's get his mom's right.
first
They
off,
got
they don't
mom's
even know
right,
it's me. I ain't been there in years, so how you gonna tell them?
man. Didn't you get food from there like a couple months ago? The pancakes, the sausage. Where was that at when you had it delivered? Where'd you get that from?
I probably West Avenue Grill.
Oh, never mind then.
The West Avenue
Never
is so
mind.
good. They just so expensive. That's the only problem with them. You want an omelet
Man,
from them? They're gonna run you at least like $20 to start, damn near.
that's ridiculous, bro. Actually, real quick, because when you just said that, I thought, damn, that's expensive. So, there's a pizza spot, right? It's called Verona's Pizza. It's up in Maple Glen, right? Bro, I got a stromboli from there on Thursday. My God, or no, Friday. Oh, my
Still haven't
God.
gotten it.
No, I got it, and I left it at work, but I got it, and that joint cost $35. $35. I was like,
For a
brother,
single
ain't
stromboli
no yes, but it was a big stromboli. Like it was a decent size. Don't get
liver?
me wrong. It was we went to Matt went to go pick it up. It was a decent size stromboli. Don't get me wrong,
Crazy.
but $35. You know what got it
Like
$35?
if you're
I
not paying delivery fees and a tip and everything, ain't no way that it should even be close to $35
bro,
for
this is the
one
kid though.
stromboli.
So for my stromboli, I usually get like green peppers and like onion. I tried to get fried onions in it to make it like a cheesesteak type thing. And they had onions and whatnot. And the onions, it was $28. The onions brought that shit up to $35. I'm like, bro, why are onions $7? That is
How many
outrageous,
onions
fam.
they putting in this jar?
Outrageous, bro. They put a good amount, but I'm like, yo, that is outrageous. Like maybe I don't even think the
I'm
peppers
saying
raises up
ain't
that
no
much.
way they're putting $7 worth of onions in this jar.
That's a fact.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like ain't no way. And like when Matt was putting it all in the cart and everything, so we could order, I peeped it and I was like, damn, that's $35. I was like, bro, this one better be good. Honestly, In and Out. There's a spot In and Out Express like pizza thing. I forget. I think it's In and Out Express up on Broad and Erie near where the Wendy's is, where that police station is down the block a little bit, like going north, or correction, going south technically. Yeah, going down Broad Street. Um, that joint is like hands down maybe one of the best strombolis I have had. They if you get like a cheesesteak stromboli, they put the tomato sauce and everything inside the stromboli, and they do like the cheese, the meat, and everything, and then like whatever you want, the onions, the peppers, and that joint comes out right every time. And if you heat it up, it comes out especially right. Um, I like my strombolis with the sauce on the inside already.
Oh yeah, yeah, gotta be,
Did it get too
gotta
salty?
be. Nah,
But not it gets soggy because of the grease and everything, not because of the sauce.
You go to reheat it later.
Well, that's the thing. Like I went to reheat this one and like
Aaron,
and
you
well,
are
hold on,
the
no.
only person I've ever met that will reheat the most diabolical shit. Like you will reheat some funky ass McDonald leftover fries from like 2 days
No,
before. It don't make no
no.
sense. Like you
I
gotta
stopped doing that
put
a
them
while
That is
ago.
things to rest. If
wild.
you ain't ate them that
I
first day,
stopped doing
you
that a
should
while
not be
ago.
eating them later.
Not McDonald's fries. Now, depending on where the fries is from, I will sometimes, depending on how dire the time is, I will make an attempt. Not McDonald's fries. Them joints too skinny to do that.
That's why you gotta get the air fryer ready or refry them in the fryer.
Like at
You
that
definitely
point,
can't
you just gotta get new fries.
like
Why are you doing that?
2 days later, bro. Who holding on to McDonald's fries for 2 days?
Yeah, I
That's
would never
For
hold
the
crazy.
on to McDonald's
sauce.
fries.
That's crazy, bro.
When did I do
Diabolical
that?
work.
Nah. When did I hold on to fries for 2 days from McDonald's?
Aaron, I don't know, but I do know that you do be holding on to some stuff. When you will buy fast food and have absolutely no problem heating it up later.
Why
When do I do that? That's my
oh
other thing.
my
Like,
days.
my question is, what fast food am I reheating later, though?
Oh my
What
god.
fast food are you reheating later?
Yes.
I know for a fact there's been times where you're like, oh, I still got some Burger King. I'm gonna reheat. I don't know if you got chicken nuggets. I don't know if you got a burger. I don't know, but you be
Bro, the
saying that.
tenders. The
Look,
tenders.
I will say, if anything, sometimes I might get a burger, fries, and like a side of nuggets. and I might have those nuggets later, but I ain't reheating them. I'm just eating them Jones as is later on that day. I'm not waiting until the next day. Like, oh man, these chicken nuggets about to slap in the morning. Like,
I don't know, brother. I don't know.
Let me reheat these Jones and put a little more salt on it. Oh yeah, we good. Get some barbecue sauce, man. Like it's like it came fresh.
yeah, nah, I ain't doing that. Uh, now we talking like other foods, like let's say Chinese food. I had no problem reheating that the next day.
Oh yeah, no, that's not a problem at all. And it comes with a nice little microwavable container. That's cool. It's just the actual fast food spots. You know,
Yeah,
your
I can't think of the last time
Wendy's,
I
your
reheated
Five
like
Guys. Like not for nothing. If I don't eat all, well, actually no. So like
I
Five
will
Guys
say,
fries.
bruv, it's a
It,
Five Guys burger. That joint costs way too much. You gotta reheat it and
you
finish it.
got to
You
see
can't
it through, my
afford.
boy.
Yeah, like
Even the
if
fries,
you
you
can
got
af- if you can afford to get a burger from Five Guys, not finish it, and not eat it later, you must be a part of the 1%. That's all I'm saying.
we need to be friends. You know, I'm my list of rich friends is kind of short. You know, I would like to add upon that list. um, but real quick, because I was looking at the Discord. Colin, what the hell is
Yes.
Eric Crumble?
Oh my God. It's
What is
time.
this? What is this?
Story time this week.
What did he do?
Man, the myth. He's possibly not real.
What did he do?
Here we go.
What the man them do? I
Right.
was about to say awkward silence.
oh, that's because he pulled
Colin,
up.
get it
Man
together.
steps into the ring 32 times. He fights for years and pushes his body to the limit. What does he have to show for it in the end of all?
I feel like we got to put on some
Story
inspirational
of
music.
James Eric Crumble goes like this. Professional boxer, the 90s and early 2000s. He faced
Okay.
32 opponents, each of them pushing him to his breaking point. Of those 32 fights, one ended with a no contest. So he has 31 fights where there's a winner and a loser. So what do you think his record is?
1-31.
31.
Maybe it was decent. Maybe it's 20 wins, 11 losses. Maybe it was split. Like
Oh, that
15 or
was a rhetorical
16
question.
wins, 15 or 16 losses.
Oh, that was a
Now,
rhetorical
we wouldn't
question.
be talking about him if he was average. Maybe it was like 10 wins, 21 losses. Surely, with all those fights, he had to have won a few, right?
That man only won
Wrong.
one.
Eric Crumble's career ended with a shocking, brutal reality. He finished his boxing career with a record of 0-31. 0. 31 straight losses.
Called it.
And then a tie.
Worst part? Every single one of those losses came by way of knockout. Not just any knockout. This
Bro.
man was knocked out in the first or second round 31 times.
Damn, bro. You would think
Hey,
after the first time you would. I about to say you think after the first time you would, trying to figure out how to not have that happen anymore, or at least the second time. Like the third, it take you 31, took you 32 ass whoopings.
31 times. This man was knocked out, sleeping on the mat.
That's crazy, bro. And the funny thing
Umber,
is,
that
I was about to say
brother.
the funny thing is, it took the last knockout, the 31st knockout, for him to realize, you know what? I don't like that no more. Let me actually, be
Well,
better.
see, my thinking is he fought maybe like 10 fights, right? And he didn't have a single win, and he was like, I just got to go till I get at least one.
Bro,
I
quick
got to
while you
get at
ahead.
least one. And
Quick,
then this
while you
man just,
ahead.
you know what? I would have to look to see, but maybe the no contest was his last fight. He was like, I ain't
Bro.
lose. I'm hanging it up.
It could always be worse. Look, that's improvement though. He didn't get knocked out. He just no contest, so that's good. Unless they call it the match off for whatever reason, then obviously he kind of. They knew it was about to happen. They're like, hey, let's call it because he about to get knocked out again. Mercy rule. But to
So
make him feel
then
better.
I ask you one last question.
Oh my god.
Now knowing the story of Eric Crumble, and do you think Jake Paul will call him for a fight?
Oh.
Expedition.
Oh. There was build up with this. How old is Eric Crumble? You said from the 90s to 2000s, right? Early 2000s.
Yes.
So he's at least in his 40s, 50s.
I mean, how old did Mike Tyson fight when he fought him? Maybe Jake Paul's
That's
just
what I'm
waiting
saying.
another 5. Get him a
I
few
was
more
about to
years
say.
on him.
I was about to say, gotta wait till he's senile. Then he'll fight. Because Jake Paul just be whooping old motherfuckers. He be beating up on the elderly, bro. If I go outside and put somebody that's elder, I'm a bad guy. Jake Paul would do it. Oh my god, he's one of the greatest boxers ever. Like what? He get paid millions. I'm getting sued for millions. Like, come on, son. The reality needs to set in. That's not fair.
Unfortunately, life isn't fair.
Literally. Oh my days. I don't know why I thought this Eric
All we
Crumble
can
thing was
say
like something different.
is Eric Crumble lived up to his last name.
Oh yeah, he
All
crumbled,
31 of
alright.
his fights, he crumbled.
That man crumbled bad.
I, I don't know if this is the big back in me, but
Oh my god, how?
This man gonna
no,
talk about some crumble cookie.
literally, I was like, "Does this have something to do with something that happened at the Crumble?" Because like Crumble Cookie been in the news recently for different problems. So I'm like, did like
Well,
some dude named Eric go to a Crumble Cookie and like they did something wrong or whatever?
That cookie was a little bit too raw. Got sick from it. Was like, wait a minute. I'm suing the company. And everybody at once spoke up.
you ever had a chocolate chip cookie from Crumble? I know Aaron
It is
hasn't, but have you,
terrible,
Q?
bro. It is terrible. The
It is
semi-sweet joint, that joint is
it's like
cardboard.
they pack a full stick of butter in that single cookie.
No, the cookie that I had the one day, it tasted straight like cardboard. Like I don't normally give food away, but I was like, you know what? So Matt gave me the cookie, and I took a piece of it. I was like,
Yeah, so where's the
this is
closest
terrible.
homeless guy I could give this to?
Not even, bro. Not even. I took a bite out of it. I was, this joint is terrible. Why would he give me this cookie? And I heated it up too. I heated it up, and I was like, you know what? I know someone from the call center is still here. I'm gonna go see if one of them want it. So I went up,
Said I
and the one
know if it
girl was
wasn't
there.
chocolate chip, Aaron would eat it.
No.
Big facts. I went up there, right, and then the one girl was up there. I was like, "Hey, do you want this cookie?" She was like, "What is it?" And I was just like, "It's from Crumble. It's a semi-sweet chocolate chip." She was like, "I'll take a piece." She took a piece. Like, "Nah, that's terrible." I was like, "Yeah, I know," because I didn't want it. I tried to give it to you. You ain't want it. I ended up detail kids. He ate it and was just like, "Oh, that was pretty good." I'm like, "What?" What? Like maybe because it wasn't as sweet as I'm used to it to be. But like that threw me off because I was like, bro, ain't no way you said that was good when me and her just said that was okay. It's like, all right, well, you got that one, young man. You got
Hold
that.
on. Good question. This what's it called? Tech. Was he possibly a little bit more like
Oh
Colin
my
and not like
god.
us?
Was he
Well,
Caucasian? That's what
no,
he's asking.
no, no.
For any of our white listeners that don't understand what Aaron is asking, he's asking if he is Caucasian.
Bro. No, he was not Caucasian. He is from the Middle East. He's Uzbekistanian. Okay. Uzbekistanian and I guess technically Tajikistanian.
Well, Aaron is
Um
sitting there like,
What?
well, he ain't black. I feel validated.
I'm not saying that's what I
literally,
was thinking,
literally. I mean, so
but
I
you
had
might
to
be
make
on the
sure.
right track.
I had to make sure that when a brother tripping out here,
I don't think
and
we
Oh,
got
also, can we hold up?
different
Can
people
we
have
talk
different taste.
about
What's it called? Taste buds.
how you cannot trust restaurant suggestions from white people?
bro,
Can't because they'll tell you to go to like Panera Bread. They think that John's good. Anywhere with avocado toast, that John be bland as hell. They'll be like, "That
with
was the
no
best
salt,
breakfast I've ever had."
with no salt, you gotta have some sea salt or something. Actually, you know what? I will say I won't recommend it to
Oh
people,
my
but I have
god!
had it before. The Panera Bread, they had this like focaccia spicy chicken sandwich type thing. It was actually pretty good. It was like $12, but it was pretty good. Like, you know.
That's why
So
I was
like
gonna try.
the one thing I had from Panera was fairly decent. I think it's mostly because of the bread. The bread was like really seasoned, like really good. And obviously it was like the spicy chicken and shit. But like that was good. I won't recommend it to people because I don't go to.
Bro, Panera
But
bread is glorified hospital food.
well,
Look,
yeah.
I'll say it like this: I've been to Panera multiple times. I don't think Panera is amazing. I think it's good, but they overpriced. Also,
Yes.
that cheddar broccoli soup they got,
It's
they
just
mac
them
and cheese, and they
trying to
pepperoni
align
fat
with the
on
hospital
fire.
feel, the price.
What?
Look,
Wait, Aaron, what did you say? Because Colin keep cutting over people when they talking.
Hold up, wait, what did you say?
who, me or Keith?
Jeez.
I said, wait, what?
I don't
Aaron, what
remember
did you
asking.
say? That's crazy. Because Colin keep talking over people. Like, shut the fuck up. Let the man speak. See, that's that white privilege right there.
He talking about some bullshit ass Panera bread. That shit is ass. Don't go there. If you want to overpay for hospital food, that's the only reason you should be going. Otherwise,
Oh my god.
keep your ass at home. Go to a soul food restaurant.
How they gonna go to the social restaurant if they keep their ass at home?
I'm saying keep your ass at home
Hold on,
or
hold
go
on,
to a
hold
soul
on.
food restaurant.
I was about to say, and that's coming from a white person. Go to a soul food restaurant because Colin has been invited to the cookouts. He has hosted the cookouts. That man is a glory. This is where the half black come from. this is where this is where this is where the half black come from. Because see, Colin is an honorary brother. He is always invited to the cookout. I gotta find the video. Colin, when we went to the parade, that man was killing it. He was dancing. He was in his bag. I was like, oh, this white man got rhythm. He on beat with it. Okay.
Wu-Tang.
Yeah, he Wu Tang
Gotta
it. Him
have
and
it.
Aaron going back and forth. I'm like, oh, Colin's fucking it up for real, for real.
Just gotta have a couple in me. It's all on beat.
Couple what?
A couple drinks.
Oh my god! Hold on, I gotta blow my nose.
Man, sick.
No, I'm not. I literally just woke up and washed my face. Like I said, washed my face, brushed my teeth, hop right onto here. I
Yep,
didn't
looking for the
do.
broccoli hockey. Oh, don't be looking at my seat.
See, did it again.
Also,
White power. Um.
that
um.
was
Right, remind me of the Dave Chappelle skit.
All right, Clayton Bigsby.
Yeah. Mm. Oh my god.
Well,
excuse me.
I was gonna
Wait,
bring
oh.
up what's it called? Something that occurred to me, and also we can ask the people out there their thoughts
That's a James.
on it. More than just James, okay, and also
Oh,
more
yeah,
than
that's
just Steph.
Steph. I was
I was
about
gonna
to
say
say.
James and Steph.
No, more than just them. We
We
had some
got one
engagement
white
on our last
person, one black
Instagram
person,
post.
one man, and one woman. All two people.
Nah, but
We had,
I have seen. I was about to say I have seen other people actually like watch it. So especially on YouTube. I think we have 10 subscribers right now. I don't even know how Aaron managed to do that.
hey,
Oh, three of
we ain't
them are
already put
us.
That is true. And then the other two are James and stuff. And I bet Dakota's one of them, and maybe Jess is one of them. So that's 8 right there. Or 7. I can't count. That's 7.
I got the one guy from my job listening to us.
8.
look.
The old guy that put
We
himself in the hospital.
we finding out our subscriber count right now. Who the last? Probably Nate.
Why
Wait,
are you
probably
trying to
Nate. And
count
what's his name?
subscriber count? Just accept it for what it is currently.
I
Okay.
know I am.
Hey, hold on,
My
because we might
attitude.
have more. We might have more on Spotify. You never know.
Maybe.
Long
I
story
gotta look
short
at
of
it.
it, two things. One, actually not even
Song of
two
the
things.
week.
I'll get to the other point later on when we talk about it. But I was driving the van at work, listening to the radio while driving.
I might
And
swerve in that corner. Whoa. I'm sorry.
see, you just as bad as Colin.
Did you see the clip
Well, I'm not
of
actually
Giannis
playing it
doing
though.
that? Did you see the clip of Giannis doing that to Dame Lillard?
Hell
No, I'm
no.
talking about what you cutting in on people talking.
That was funny though. Colin do it. It's just disrespectful. I do it. It's funny.
That's
Okay,
debatable.
neither here nor there. Anyway, so we can get to the next point in this topic. I was driving the van, and all suddenly, "Life is a Highway" came on the radio. I immediately was like, "Hey, Life is a Highway." I like that song. Then dawned on me, I'm like, that does not sound like Rascal Flatts. I then came to terms with and learned that apparently Rascal Flatts did not originally make "Life is a Highway." Somebody else did. I forget who it was because I didn't remember the name from being on the screen. But it got me thinking. What are some songs that have been basically remixed by people of another original song, and like who did the better? No, let me rephrase this. Basically, if you remix somebody's song and your version is better than the original, how many songs almost can we come up with that's like, oh yeah, like nah, that remix is better than the original song.
So I
Remix.
uh,
So it's remix or remake.
Yeah, remix
Be
like
the
remake.
same as the original, but it's sung by a different person.
Yes, like I can give you another what's it called example other than "Life is a Highway." Firstly, growing up, love listening to Lil Bow Wow's "Basketball."
Oh my god.
Curtis Blow back in like the '80s made what's it called, a song called "Basketball," the same style and like tune as Lil Bow Wow's, just hits mainly him talking all about the guys back in that day, like Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Hakeem the Dream, stuff like that. I'm like, you know what? I personally would probably take Lil Bow Wow's "Basketball" over Curtis Blow's. Now I think they both are very good, but just because I grew up with Lil Bow Wow's version, I think it's better.
so I know I was talking
To
about
the
this a little bit
talk.
yesterday
After dark.
with Ice Cube's It Was a Good Day, and he sampled that from the Isley Brothers Footsteps in the Dark. Me personally, granted, I do like both songs, but I do like Ice Cube's version a little bit better. Not because I'm not like a person. I don't listen to soul music or Ice Brothers. Don't get me wrong. Like it was a great song, but me personally, like growing up, I always heard "It Was a Good Day" before I heard "Footsteps in the Dark." So it's like I was already in my mind, I was already used to listening to one song, and then I found out where that song came from, like beat wise, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So it's like I got love for the original, but I love the remake a lot more. Like I'll play the remake a lot more than I'll play the original of that. Also,
I will
another one
tell
I
you.
thought of. Oh, fuck it.
No, I was just going to say real quick, just throwing it out there, that the Ozzy Brothers version is better. Just make sure that's a well known fact.
Listen, because you grew up with it. Um, what's it called? But another song I just thought of, and Aaron, you'll get a kick out of this. And Colin, I don't know if you heard it. So, what is it? 1,000 miles,
Well, Mike.
right? Yeah, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast,
Getting
going down.
fast, face fast, and I'm homebound.
Right, that song, right? So,
Yep.
there's another
Bop.
song out there that samples that song,
Oh
like the
my
beginning, like
god.
that part, and the beat, right? It's called "Who I Smoke" by Spin the Benz.
Oh my god.
Listen, if you want to hit some diabolical licks, put that on in the car. Confuse people. Because in the beginning,
I'm
it
trying
is
to hit
legit
some
her just
licks.
singing. It's her just singing. You think it's a cool song. You think it's that song. You sing along. You're like, oh my god, I remember this off of White Six. Right, right, and then boom, when I see you, I'm gonna push the whole shit. Like, oh, the switch up, the switch up. Personally, though, because I grew up with it, I do like the original. The remake though is tough. The remake is tough though. Oh my god, because sometimes you gotta have them white girl moments. You feel me? Um, you gotta have them white girl moments. You just want to
You
sing. You know,
just remind
what
me
the
of
hell is the
something
other
here.
genre? Like Ellie
Oh,
Gold Lights. You
Paramedics
just want
couldn't
to start
save your
rocking out.
fucking life, boy.
Ooh, ooh, whoa. Okay.
you have another song, Colin, or should I give another one of the songs I thought of?
So I'm gonna do an actual remake, unlike Keith's sample. So I'll do Wagon Wheel, Darius
Wow.
Rucker.
Hold up.
Everybody only
Hold up.
knows the Darius Rucker.
Why, man,
Because
just
you didn't
straight
do a
throw
remake. You did a sample.
bro, it's
You
still
had to catch a
remade though. What
stray.
are you talking about?
He does kind of bring
So
up a
you could
valid
just
point.
put Kanye's discography on here then, because all of his shit is a sample. But Wagon Wheel is an unfinished song by Bob Dylan and was never put out. Then Old Crow Medicine finished it, and then Darius Rucker remade it a couple years later. The song we all know.
Yep.
You
I
got
can't agree with
Me
that one.
and Bobby McGee. That's a classic, sung by Janis Joplin. It was originally formed by Roger Miller. I don't even know who that is.
So I'd like to add an actual remake.
Thank
You
you
got Wipe It
for.
Down. Fuck you. You got Wipe It Down, and you got Glorilla's version of Wipe It Down. I like the original better. The Boosie Badass version better.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's also a sample.
I think so too, but I wasn't gonna say it.
You know what? You know what? This has been episode 9 of the pod. Appreciate your loyalty and
No,
Now I'm gonna give one like Keith said. I'm gonna do "The
I
Good
hate when
Die
he
Young"
say that.
by 50 Cent.
I feel like he throw his shade when he say that. Like so much shade, bro.
I am. I'm not
Like
hiding it. I am
stop.
throwing shade.
Like
I will say it is quite sunny outside, so he might be trying to help you.
oh, it is beautiful outside.
"The Good Die Young" by 50 Cent was called "You Are Number One," and it was by the Whispers. Cent took the beat for it. His producer for the song, whoever that is.
Okay. Don't know that one off the top of my head either, but I
Don't know
have a
"The
couple
Good Die
songs.
Young"?
Actually, what the hell
It
was
sounds
it?
familiar, but I can't like say like, oh yeah, it's definitely this. So
Real quick about you like remakes and shit. There was this one kid, Trey Fuego, and he had a song. I think it was like 90 miles per hour, and I used to like this song a lot. And Sony ended up suing him because the original song that he used, like the beat and everything for it, like the song that he remade, basically, they had licenses to it, and he did not get the proper like approval to actually use the song. So Sony ended up, and he was like what 16, 17 at the time. Sony sued this kid, like bro, for that song, and now you can't find it anywhere unless you dig deep or if you had it already downloaded. But it was a pretty decent song. I didn't know that either
LimeWire.
because the one day, because I was listening to the one joint by
LimeWire.
Snot. I would listen to the one joint by Snot, and in the beginning, it's like when SpongeBob had that bully Kevin. He was like, "Hi, Kevin," or no, it wasn't the bully. It was the hell was it? The jellyfish squad that he was trying to join, and the cucumber
Yeah.
dude. And he was like, "Hi, Kevin," and I was like, "I know I heard that before somewhere, but what song was it?" So I started searching, and then that popped up, the Trey Fuego thing. I was like, "Oh yeah, I did have that in my playlist." 90 miles per hour, and then in the beginning he's like, "Hi, Kevin," and then it's a fucking violin like, dun, 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 dun. And I was like, "Oh!" And when I found out that that's what happened to him, and like that's why the song isn't available, I was like, "Oh, that's so whack." Like I understand it, but it's whack, you know.
yep.
But that I can't think of the original song because I forgot. It's some Japanese song I forgot, but that would be my remake.
All right. Then on some other
Fuck you,
songs.
Hoffman.
Hey, thank you, Keys, for finally
Listen,
getting what we wanted here.
it
Also,
takes a while,
Aaron,
but I get it done.
Yep.
you definitely know the beat for "The Good Die Young" because it is also used by Monica for "So Gone." I think you do know that song.
God over you, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, I got another one. Commodore's Brick House, right?
Yep.
Lost Boys remixed it remixed it for their song Get Up. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty solid remake. I would have to say Brick House is better, only because I grew up with that. But I, I fuck with it. It's pretty nice.
Okay.
You gotta get the uncensored version though. The uncensored version is better than the fucking censored version because they censor everything, like everything.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give mine and just throw some more shade while I'm at it. So since these songs
Oh
are
my
better
god,
than the
bro!
original, I will say,
I didn't say that this one was better than the original. I said Brick House is better than that one.
yeah, Brick House is the original.
He was saying only to name songs where the remake is better than.
Oh, okay. Because he said he was throwing
Yeah,
shade, so I thought that was
that's
him throwing shade, and I'm
yeah.
like, you're wrong though, because I
He
just said
is
the original
throwing
is better than the
shade, but
remake.
that's why.
So, "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston was originally done by Dolly Parton, but if
Oh, Whitney
you
Hutton.
think of "I Will Always Love You," everybody think of Whitney singing it. I don't know the many people that think of Dolly other than Dolly Parton fans or people that live in Tennessee. So
And Dolly Parton herself.
yeah.
That
Also,
bitch took my song.
Dolly Parton actually she seemed like a nice person, so I don't think she'd be that upset by it. But also, "Walk This Way" by Run DMC. Even though it does feature Aerosmith, Aerosmith made "Walk This Way" first, and then Run DMC came through and made their version, including them. So I would say that's better than the original
So
Aerosmith
I have to
version.
disagree
Yeah,
that which one is better.
You like
I ain't gonna lie
Aerosmith's
to
version better?
Yeah,
He has to because he's white. He has to.
He's
it's in
gonna
my
have to.
blood.
Never mind.
He has to. I'm telling you, he has to. Like his white car would get stripped so quick.
You know what would happen if my father heard me say that I like that one more?
Disowned. Hold on. What they say to John Wick? Khaled, you've been excommunicated. Oh
All
my
right.
days.
And then one of the
No, you're
last
not.
ones
We
I
like
had
Randy Orton better.
was after doing some searching. Apparently, Luther Vandross's "Always and Forever" was a cover he did of
Heat wave.
Heatwave, and I'm like, yeah,
Always and forever. Each morning with you. Love that damn song, bro. Oh my god.
yep. And I'd rather hear the Luther version personally. So
Ah, what? I gotta
yeah,
hear the Luther version. I even know Luther had a version.
yeah.
Man, damn, I'm getting hungry. Fuck. I feel it in my stomach. I got some bowling in the fridge still. Oh, delicious. Um, I know.
So
$35. And I forgot it at work twice. Diabolical.
also, good. Going back to the whole, this happened while I was driving the van at work. I also
This is where I
had
thought
while I
you
was
were going with it
driving.
originally.
I did too, but he called me off guard. I forgot he did say he also did the Rascal Flatts thing in the van.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't know that was in the van.
yeah, that was in the van. I was listening, and literally right after the Rascal Flatts song basically goes off, 2 minutes later, I'm going down this hill where there's train tracks at, and it always gets backed up. And there was a dude driving a Prius in front of me, just being a complete and utter asshole and not pulling forward so I could pull forward so this truck could make the turn behind me across the lane. And we like, I'm trying to honk it, and I'm like, yo, just, and I'm like using my hand through the windshield. I'm like, yo, just move forward a little bit. Like, just coach up a little bit. You got the
You're lucky
space.
this man ain't called
Usually
the
it's
police
about
on
like
you.
10 feet. Huh?
Right?
You're lucky
Right?
this man
Like
ain't
Kelly
called the
yelling at
police
me.
on you. Yeah,
He's aggressive. He may have a weapon.
he's in a Prius.
Literally. I'm like, yo, like it wasn't. I wasn't even being malicious with it. It was just like a, hey man, just like push forward a little bit, And I'm just like, yo, like, cause the truck, you can clearly see the giant tractor trailer trying to make the turn behind me. So I'm like, yo, you just move forward a little bit. I can move forward a little bit. He got more space to make the turn. Everybody happy. No, he won't move.
That personally.
we're in the middle lane. There's a lady in the left lane behind me that was already pissed with the Prius from before. And she literally pulls forward, rolls down her passenger window, is like, hey, asshole, move forward. Don't you hear? And I'm like, hey, yo, her words, not mine. And the dude like starts yelling out his window back air like, shut up, like, who are you talking to? And I'm just sitting there like, all right, well, you know what? I'm not part of this conversation at all.
You should
Y'all
have
want
just
to cut y'all
laid
crazy.
on the horn. You should have just laid on it.
Nah,
So he can't even
look,
talk.
I had students in the van. I'm not about to start no road rage incident while doing that. No,
Oh
that's not the
my!
Them
question.
I
kids
can't
gotta
even.
learn one way or
My
another.
man's about to. My man. My man's about to open the doors and put on some Black Eyed Peas. Let him open. Can of whoop ass.
I'm about to ask, where's the love? Just move forward a little bit, please.
I'm gonna be whooping your ass, flocking the
Nah, I'm
train
talking
track.
about some. Let's get it started, but the original version.
Oh my god.
Stupid. What you do? You stupid.
Uh, actually, speaking on that, people or well, drivers in particular vehicles that can't drive. Also Tesla drivers, they are terrible as well.
Nah,
They
nah,
are the
nah,
new Prius drivers. No, I have been
bro.
cut off by many a Tesla. I don't know how you have all these features like blind spot monitoring, like the cameras, all that radar. I don't know how you have all these features and still manage to somehow cut me off. How you don't know I'm next to you? And my car is fairly decent, depending on which one I have. It's fairly loud. Okay, you hear something, right? Like I don't get it. I don't get it. And then the audacity, the one dude that cut me off, he was Tesla, cut me off, right? Like straight almost hit me. I was like, bro, what the? And I just see his hand like raise up from the inside, like kind of like a wave or something. I was like, what? I was like, bro, ain't no way that just happened. Yo. So I kind of ran and sped past him. I was like, yo, disrespectful. What you doing? Like, Tesla drivers and Prius drivers, they both suck. I swear to God, they are the worst of the worst. Okay.
Also, I'm sorry to say this, but you females that drive the Altimas, wow,
Wild
man.
vicious.
No.
Wild.
The worst. I don't know how y'all are missing the worst drivers.
We building up to it, Colin. We ain't missing it.
The worst drivers are always the fat dudes with the GMC Acadias. The worst.
Yo.
You ain't got jokes. First of all, first of all,
Nah,
you
but
have
for real,
big bump.
Oh my
all
god.
the is
That was coming. I knew that was
is
coming.
is all the dickheads in cop cards and
What?
anyone driving a Honda CRV.
Oh, it's all the
Oh my
people in
days,
Ford Escape
bro.
that's sitting there with the tinted windows, flying with you, almost seeming like they're a cop, until you look up and it's like, oh, you
Oh
ain't
my
really a cop. But
god!
why you pressing me like one?
Right, they're
Cause that's
riding
why
your
they got it.
bumper. You're trying to make sure you don't go too fast because you think they could be a cop.
Literally. It's like
Yeah.
dog, they got the interceptor package and like especially on like the explorers and shit. They got the interceptor package, so they got like the black wheels, blacked out tent and everything. And I'm like, yo, that
Also, real
that
quick,
has to be a cop.
that's what I meant. I said escape. I meant explorers. That's my fault.
Like I remember the one day I was on my way to work, and it was this blue one, and I looked, and I'm like, huh, okay, it looked normal. I'm like, I don't think that's a cop because they got like the roof rail and everything. I'm like, okay, it seems pretty normal, bro. Literally, as soon as I started thinking that, turned the lights on. I was like, oh damn, that is a cop. That is a cop. Oh damn, I would have been wrong as hell. That definitely was a cop. And he pulled over some chick in a Kia or a Hyundai, and I was like, well, that turned them tail lights probably was out. He ain't know when she was braking, so ma'am, pull over real quick in the Bon Bistro. We need to have a conversation.
The Bon Bon Bistro.
Yeah, up with 611 right under the bridge. I'm telling you, bro. I used to get lunch there for a good amount, but that shit's expensive too. Fucking. But yeah. Oh, also, any owner of a Mopar product, y'all be wild. Like just straight wild. Like don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. I used to work at Chrysler, so like I don't hate these particular vehicles. It's the people in them because smug. You feel like you're the shit. Like not for nothing, my little WRX could keep up with your scat. I'm sorry. Like if I run into a Hellcat, that's different. But like Scat Pack, like yeah, it's like fast, but it's also like 2 tons. So it's like, are you really fast? You know what I mean, and them people in the 5.7s, and oh my god, and they had the little 345 badge. It's like, stop it, you're not cool. We know it's a 5.7. We know that's a basic Hemi. Chill. Y'all don't have to drive the way y'all do. Okay, I need y'all to relax. Stop it. Get some help. Okay. I know. Don't get me wrong. I want a V8 too. I want to
3.5
be
liter
loud just rolling around.
high output V6.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my days. But yeah, those motherfuckers be tripping too. And then like the takeovers and everything. It's like y'all stop. Stop it,
Takeover
please.
had me ready to crash out.
Like literally, like I'll be ready to wild out on everybody. Like everybody at this takeover is about to be 187 very quickly. Whack. Let me stop. Oh my days. But yeah, just guys got to chill, man. Got to chill. Um. Oh my days. But what time is it? It's almost 11. All right. So real quick,
Songs of the week?
do we have any? I was about to say, do we have any other
Songs of the week.
cars?
Yes. But wait, before we talk about songs of the week, I was gonna mention it earlier about, so I might as well wait till now. If you go to our YouTube channel, I spent the other day, I've gone through every single episode and I've pulled all the songs of the weeks and compiled them into a playlist. If you want to listen to that playlist and listen to our
Yo,
songs
Keith
of the
be
week,
ruining that, John.
we're talking about
Ow!
boom.
Messing up
It
the
was
whole
one
flow.
episode. It was one episode
Man,
where I
you
did like
messing up
maybe
the whole
4
flow with
songs.
5 songs.
Bro, it was one episode. My bad
5
for having
songs
musical taste.
by 6
By the same
artists we
person?
never heard of.
No, by the same Mark. I think it was all Big Star.
No, it wasn't all Big Star.
Oh no,
It
it was
was
also
all
Denzel
over.
Curry and what's her name? Big X Plug.
Also, you had a song by some dude named Casey who I didn't try to figure out how the heck you spell Casey.
Yeah, Keshi. I could have told Aaron. I told you I was going to sing you the songs. Just let me know when you were doing the list.
I was doing the list at 1 o'clock in the morning after you said you was going to bed because you had work in the morning. So I couldn't
Oh
text
my
you at 1 in the
He's
days.
trying
morning.
to be
Yo,
courteous
I
for
know
you.
you asleep,
Oh my
but
days. I appreciate you. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Oh my days. All right. Well,
Okay,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
then go right ahead, sir. You start us off.
So I'm gonna give Raekwon Guillotine. Obviously, I think it's Raekwon, Expected Deck, Jizza, and I forget the last one, maybe Method Man. But that song, maybe Ghostface. But that song, I was listening to it yesterday, and I was like, damn, I actually listened to like in the beginning, like that sample from the Kung Fu flick. Shot, I want to say it's Shaolin versus Wu Tang. I saw that actual clip on Instagram, and it made me think of that song, and it was tough because like I was listening to the song like the beginning, and I was listening, watching the clip, and like transitioned into the song. And I was like, yo, that's actually kind of tough. So yes, Guillotine, um, Raekwon. What album is that on? Is it on his? I was just listening to it yesterday, or is it? Uh, only built for Cuban Links Part 1, because he also has a second one. But yeah, that album. If you haven't heard it, it's been out for a while. Definitely go check it out. That's my old school song of the day.
Alan, you want to go next or should
I can go. I'm gonna do Mo Chicken by Boss Man D-Lo.
Mm.
Okay.
Shout out to Juice. I know that's his anthem.
My song of the week this week, especially heavily after the events of last night's Elimination Chamber in the WWE. It
Oh
is
my days!
what? You don't even know
Are
what
you
song I'm
gonna
about to
play it?
choose.
I feel like I know, but are you gonna play it like to build up for it, and then you gonna be like, "Oh, such and such."
No,
Da-da-da.
no, something better than that.
Da-da-da-da.
John Cena made a song called "Right Now." It's an actual good rap song. I like it. And my song of the week is "Right Now" by John Cena, featuring the Trademark and WWE.
Wait, was this the joint we was listening to in the car one day when we was going over to
Yeah,
Collins? Okay, yeah, that song. I ain't gonna lie, I do kind of like that song too. It's actually pretty nice. It's a pretty
exactly.
solid song. It's a pretty decent song. Not gonna lie, it was alright. I haven't
My
listened to it
uncle,
since, but I was in the car. I was like, you know what? I vibe with this. I can see why you like this song. It's pretty nice, smooth
yeah,
flow.
nice,
You know,
smooth,
like an
mellow
R and
ride.
B s, yeah, like an R
Yep.
and B s kind of flow. It's like, okay, I feel you. Okay, he was in his bag with this one. He was trying to. What's her name? The Bella. What the hell was her name? Was it Nikki Bella?
Bree. It was Bree or
Or
Nikki,
was
one or two.
it one of the Bella twins?
Wait, one of them tried jump Deion Sanders now.
That's messed up. I ain't gonna lie. What did Prime Time do to you?
Oh no, not jumping that way, jumping a good way.
Oh, oh,
I
never
I
mind.
want to say
Never mind.
Deion Sanders has like a podcast show
Yeah,
type thing with Roxy Diaz. But
yeah. Oh
besides,
my god.
uh, they had I think either Nikki or Bree, one of them, on the show, and they were like, oh, like who was like your favorite athlete growing up or whatever. She's like, oh, like I loved like Dion like so much, like oh, like I just always like wanted to be like a fan of his or something like that. And then
Mm.
like something else happened later. I want to say he was either doing another spot or something with her and her sister. And he's like, oh, like, what's your favorite color? She's like, oh, like, recently it's really been like dark chocolate. And Dion's like, okay.
That ain't
Like,
that's not
I
a color.
like that color too,
That's
basically.
not a
I'm
color.
like,
Bro, I feel like Dion would do it too.
He probably would. Honestly, I do. Shoot.
he, he,
I mean,
he,
anyone
he's, he's,
famous really.
he stepped 9 toes down up in there.
Ah, bro, that ain't right. That ain't
That's
right.
wrong, bro. That's wrong. Oh
Diabolical.
my days. So real
Also,
quick, I have. Go ahead.
yep. No. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna real quick. Should I update the playlist now or wait till Wednesday when the episodes come out?
Wait till what
Honestly,
Wednesday. Don't give it away.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I mean,
I was checking.
that's true. I feel you.
Oh,
Cool.
But then, like, they
other
gotta
question.
actually monitor, what actually gets added at
I'm
one point.
assuming
I'm
we're
gonna
about
add
to
that
shut
into
it
the
down.
playlist.
But I do have a hypothetical.
Or
I think I asked this last night. What happened, Colin? My bad. I didn't mean to cut you
what?
off.
But you did, so go for it.
I will. Thank you. Balls in my court.
Balls
So
in your face.
how it balls in your mouth. Um, uh,
So as I was saying, fuck this motherfucker. Would you want the Eagles to trade for Myles Garrett if it meant that they lose Zach Bond?
No,
oh my god.
All right, I'm in agreement.
I'm oh my god. What was the question? Would I be okay with the Eagles trading for Miles Garrett if it
Would
got
you
rid of Zach
want the
Bond?
Eagles to trade for Myles Garrett if it meant that they would lose Zach Bond?
Oh, but see, uh,
Think about it. So if you're gonna get Myles Garrett, you got to pay him like 35 to 40 mil a year, probably.
that is true. But I still
And
have that presence on my D line. That's what I want. I want someone.
you're
I don't want to
not gonna have Zach
Brandon
Bond,
Graham.
who was like an All-Pro,
you better
was
play of the
the
year.
All-Pro linebacker. Should have been Defensive
Should have
Player of
been.
the Year last year. Yeah, like that man put up the same number as Luke Kuechly when he won Defensive Player of the Year.
Uh, damn, I got love for Miles Garrett
He's
though.
not going to cost you 35, 40 mil a year. He's
That
going to
is true.
cost you like 20 to 24 mil a year.
That is true. So from a business standpoint, I would 100% keep Zach Bond only because I would have to figure out how to pay Miles Garrett because I know I'd probably have to cut somebody. Granted, I'm probably going to lose a good amount of people anyway because I don't feel like repaying contracts or extending contracts. From a
You're
fan
going to cut.
standpoint, I like Miles Garrett. I would love to have him on the team because, like I said, there's definitely an aggressive presence that he does bring to the D line. Granted, I would lose that middle linebacker position. I would have to figure out how to fill it. Um, but I wouldn't have any money to fill it. So at that point, I would either slide someone over a position or get someone from the practice squad and try to bring them up.
We'll be right back with fucking Nate Gary as our middle linebacker.
Yep.
Oh my days.
If you can keep Zach Bond and get Myles Garrett, I'm 100% for it, even if it means you give up a first, a second, a third. But if
Literally.
you have to lose Zach Bond, it's just not worth it.
Yeah. As long as you keep that same core that you won the Super Bowl with and that same energy and that same chemistry, I mean, you could get anybody. As long as they fit in and as long as they hungry for it, you can 100% win. So it's about chemistry. You gotta like the people. You gotta like the people you play with, and you gotta know their tendencies. It makes it a hell of a lot easier.
Your D line would be like Myles Garrett, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, and Nolan Smith. Like that would be a hell of a D line. But if you got nobody behind it,
kind of.
how much good is it gonna do?
But real quick, all right. Do you want to talk about the Sixers, Colin? I know you was talking about it yesterday.
Nah, you know what? I'm just depressed.
Okay.
I did see that somebody said that they could apply for a medical retire for him because he can't play no more.
Yeah, I saw that.
Who was that? If he can't play, yeah, that was said who put that in there. If that's true, I would do it. Because why did they give him a contract extension? He can't play.
They didn't think he would get hurt like this. They didn't think it through. You know, we need Howie, right, as the GM for the Sixers. He's gonna bring change. Okay.
We get Jeffrey Lurie to just buy the Sixers.
Literally. What's it called? But no, I also saw regarding the Sixers, Paul George has stopped recording episodes for his podcast so he could focus on his game. Even though at this point we are more than halfway season, and I don't think the Sixers have a chance at making any kind of playoffs.
Yeah, no, like I would rather them just lose at this point and try and get a top 3 pick. Like,
exactly.
But I will say, Paul George hit a really good tough bucket at the end of the game last night to kind of ice the game.
Yeah, because he ain't recording no matter. He ain't focused on his podcast right now. Now he's focused on the game.
That's why.
Yeah,
I don't think that's why, but
I think they said he made more episodes than he played games this season.
That is probably true. And the fact that you have like 4 or 5 games a week is pretty bad.
Literally. I'm like, yo, he get his money one way or another.
Is the fact that what's it called? With the amount of games, I think I saw something where it's like I think the amount of games Embiid played in the season, he basically made like $2.4 million a game.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And
they said over his
played is like 500.
It's like 50-50.
Yeah, it's 500.
It's probably below it now because that was earlier in the year. But yeah, he's like sat out more games than he's played in his career.
I'm like, that is ridiculous, bro. That is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
There's nothing left to be said about the Sixers, in my opinion, other than whoever is. I will say, it's not good to call for people to lose their jobs. You shouldn't do it. But in this case, whoever is on the Sixers medical staff needs to be gone expeditiously.
I'm not calling this man to lose his job.
We got injury problems. Granted, I understand people get injured. It is a fact of life and of playing sports. But it seemed like every time we look up, it's like, he got like some type of leg thing going on. I don't know when he's gonna be back.
Joel got ankle problem. Oh, he got back problem. Oh, Paul George got this. Oh, Andre Drummond his toe. Oh, Kyle Lowry sprained ankle. Oh, such got he overstretched himself. Oh, or hyperextended. Oh, next thing you know, what the hell is the kid name? McCain hurt his wrist. Like, bro, what? That's like an injury every game.
Not even just that, but like somebody else, I feel like, granted, I haven't watched the Sixers, so I haven't paid attention and knew he's out this long, but I saw somebody say, they're like, yo, like, how long has Eric Gordon been out with, like, his wrist problem?
I forgot he was on the team, bro. That's how long it's been.
Has he been gone that dang long? Because his wrist apparently has a problem. Like, I heard of people getting injured on teams a lot and stuff like that, but it seems like we can never get people back from the injury. Also, the fact that, granted, this ain't on the medical staff per se, it's on coaching too. I'm not saying Nick Nurse needs to lose his job just yet because he just playing, he doing what he got.
Who
But
has he even had? He hasn't even had the people he's supposed to had when he came here. So
that's a valid point. But also, my big thing
like
is, how is it Embiid goes out for a while with his knee problem? Then, like, basically, he comes back and they say, all right, he can play. And they play him for like 36 minutes the first game. Bro, been out with a knee problem. You don't just throw him into the fire like that. And then he's out for like 3 games. And it comes
gotta
back and
win
like
the
the 3
game.
games after that does like 35,
Literally,
30, 35. Like,
he's
Trying
our
to win the
star
game.
player.
Problem is the team is booty and you're trying to win games. But
Yeah, that's
honestly, at this
kinda,
point, they probably want him to just bang his knee up even more so they can have him medically retire.
yeah. So they don't got to deal with it no
That
more, and then they
deal
don't
off
got to
the
pay that
books.
contract. Yeah,
Well, no, so I
yeah.
think they would still have to pay the contract. It
But it
might not
wouldn't.
count against the cap.
Oh, okay. If Joel really loves the city like he says he does, even though in recent years he's kind of, this fucking season actually, he has felt very
Man,
negative about the
he's just
city.
a dude getting paid to play here. He do not love us.
It's like Andrew Bynum.
God, he is a lot different than Andrew Bynum, in my opinion. They're
Bum.
completely opposite stories.
That is true. Andrew Bynum ain't play at all. And got
Man,
paid millions, and
man,
then less, or no, they waived him. That's what it was.
how different are they?
How different
Andrew
are they?
Bynum was a really good center, and he dealt with a bunch of knee problems and did
Well,
play.
they traded for Bynum though. That's the thing. They just
That's the
drafted
worst
Embiid.
part.
Also, Bynum never really gave us any actual good games almost. Embiid has given us plenty of great games / moments
He never
/
won
times
us
to
none.
carry this team. Huh?
Embiid
You
has
know the
definitely.
sad part? You know the sad part with how good Embiid was? The fact that he won MVP? He still didn't go farther than Andre Iguodala and a bunch of bums took us back in 2012.
Back.
I mean,
Or as far as AI took us back in 2001.
AI took
well,
us farther with his second best player being Slammin' Sammy.
no,
Well, I would say
Ancient
Dikembe Mutombo.
sensation. Daniel
no.
Salamber.
Sammy Down wasn't on that
Allen?
01 team.
Yeah, that was later on. He
Dikembe
had
Mutombo.
Dikembe Mutombo. Yeah. That's why I was about to say. Like I thought you were about to start saying. I'm like, I don't think he's thinking of the
Oh,
right person.
Rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah.
but
No.
my
Eric Snow.
while in long story short of it, the Sixers suck. I'm not
Process
even going.
failed and Beats
I was about to say.
trash.
I was about
And
to say.
we need to
Hold up.
end this motherfucking episode because
All
I'm
right.
getting depressed.
Real quick. I have my hypothetical of the week. I asked this yesterday. How would you die if you could choose?
No, I cannot say that on here.
Talk about being depressed. Talk about being depressed. Let's get even more depressed.
No, it's not that. I would be smiling
Oh,
talking
this
about the way I would
man.
want to go.
Oh.
Obviously in the arms of his loving wife or
man,
fiance.
man's going out like what's his name? Like Waka Flocka. He busting there though.
They had a heart attack.
Okay.
Honestly,
You have yours?
not gonna lie, like that'd probably be hard for the go too. Like be excited and just, fully engaged and the next thing the bitch took my soul.
Won't lie.
Have me in the chair just or in the bed just death by
I
Snoop
won't
Snoop.
lie. Part of me, what's it called? Uh, was not thinking along them lines. Now I definitely feel more leaning towards along them lines. But what I was gonna say is, after hearing this on YouTube,
I'm gonna get my
is
real one after this.
what I want to do is if I can somehow, basically super glue my hands to my head.
Oh,
Let me finish. Super glue my
go
hands to
ahead.
my
Go
head
ahead.
And
Okay.
then
This
had
man
it.
is trying to super glue his hands to his head and go to a glory hole.
No, no.
What?
I want to run through this quickly before I get interrupted. Super glue my hands to my head and then get decapitated, so it looks like I pulled my own head off.
So stupid. That's so stupid.
It is, but it'll be funny. Man, what the hell?
Bro, ain't
It's gonna
nobody
be
gonna look at
clean
that.
cut. It's
Yeah, I'm
gonna
about
be
to say, ain't
clean
nobody gonna
cut.
look at that like he took his head off. Like, damn, who cut this man's head off? Why his hand glued to his head? Did they torture him? Like, bro. Yo, that is wild. That is crazy. Like, that is crazy. That is fucking funny. I ain't gonna lie, Aaron. I'll be confused.
This
He
is
did
like
it.
not what I was expecting. So bravo, buddy. I would have never thought of that myself.
I
Oh
won't
my
lie, I
god.
didn't think of it myself. I heard of another YouTuber say something
Oh
along
my
them
god.
lines. I was like, that would be wild.
Oh my god. But like, all right, but hold up. Like, granted, the Death by Snoo Snoo thing, that is legit. But I was thinking like if I had to go, it would definitely be in like y'all ever seen Waist Deep?
No,
Damn. So at the end
I
of the
know
movie,
it's a
right?
movie.
I'm about to say at the end of that movie, right? Tyrese sees in his Impala and he drops off Megan Fox in the parking garage or whatever with his kid, and he leads the cops on a chase. And at the very end, he gets to like this dead end, and they got him surrounded. So he sits there and thinks about like everything his son, like her, and like just the events leading up to like where he's at now. And he floors it and just guns it and just goes, and he jumps the car into the fucking river. Granted, I wouldn't do that, but I would be in that same situation, floor it, and kind of just crash out and just go instantly if I had to
There you
choose.
go.
Quick, painless. Well, I'm assuming it's painless because if the impact is hard enough,
You
it's
want it
gonna be
to be
painless.
instant.
Yeah, basically. Like I don't want to prolong it. Like I just want to go out with a adrenaline. Because I ain't gonna lie, whenever I do like drive fast, whatever, I do get that adrenaline rush, and it's like I go out with the ultimate high, ultimate adrenaline rush, and just bang. Damn, that got darker real quick. But yeah, Aaron, do you have another hype?
I
Are
had
we
one, but
about to
we
wrap
can just
up?
go ahead and end this episode here.
I'm
I
gonna
know Colin
I'm
got
gonna
things to
give
do.
one. I'm gonna give one real
Oh,
quick. That's not the way that I would do it, but I would want to find someone that I despise and hate. I would want to fall through their roof into their bedroom because I could cause emotional and property damage at the same time if I died that way. My body, like, I fell through the roof,
what?
died, and my body, like, landed on top of them.
Why are
They
you
would
going
just
to
be
That's
roof?
it.
stuck
Let
with
the
me.
body hit the floor.
That's a big damn.
They can move me off, but the emotional pain will always stay.
Bro,
They'll have
that
that image
man,
burned into their brain.
not even college gonna fall through the house to the basement, just boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, man, that'd be hilarious. Like, what the fuck? Man took out the floor. He messed up the structure of the building. He broke a lot of TV. He did emotional damage, property damage. It's chaotic. That'd be hilarious, though. That'd be, hear that on the news. Um. All right. Well, if
That
any one of us was a serial killer, what would we do? Let me stop. um.
find out next
Yeah.
week. Episode 10.
we gotta build up hype for the next episode. In next week's episode. Aaron, say something.
All right, well, I was
Something.
going to close it out, but also in next week's episode, find out which female lead songs we love to sing the most. Also, I'd like to shout out and appreciate everyone and anyone that listens to this, shares this, or even just says, "Why the heck would they do something like this?" Well, we appreciate you giving us the listen anyway.
Oh, I'm about to
Um,
be aggressive. I'm about to be
Comment and
aggressive.
subscribe.
what?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep.
I'm about to be
Like,
aggressive with
comment,
this one.
subscribe, share it
Yo,
with
now go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish because I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna bring it in once you're done.
Okay. Yeah,
Man,
like,
talking
comment,
about
share,
people,
subscribe. Share it with your church members. Share it with your neighbors
Don't,
down the block.
don't, don't share it with your church. Yeah, this man
we
is
love,
tripping. We don't need
we
Miss
love.
Dolores tripping at church. I don't
Hey,
need the deacon. I don't need the priest to be hitting me up talking about something. Are you good, my brother? You seem hurt.
Sermon
maybe,
stalls over there.
Oh
maybe
yeah,
Miss Dolores. Maybe Miss Dolores needs to know who you smoke. Okay, just it's for everybody.
bruh. Stop.
All right, bro. Why
But
is
yeah,
this outro taking 10 minutes?
but yeah, share this shit, like the shit. We do it for
Listen to
y'all.
this
You feel
and
me?
tell your
Yeah,
friends.
listen to it. Hell yeah. Also, real quick, please, really, really, please, if you could leave comments and also rate the pod, please. It'll definitely go a long way, especially with the algorithm of Spotify and Apple Podcasts and YouTube. Check it out. Just please, like anything you could do is greatly appreciated. All right. Thank you again. I am your host, Marquise.
I already did intros. This is an
Aaron,
outro. We'll see y'all next week.
I was gonna say that.
Bye, Craig.
you
It's
gotta
not
take
set up
away
yet.
Colin's permissions in this.
We do, bro. He didn't even kick him out. All right, bye.